Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Warzone video with me, Blackwell, here at Blackwell TV. We're proud to say that we're an official ambassador for Green Man Gaming. Check the links in the description below to find 15% off Starfield, among other deals. Head to greenmangaming.com for more, and let's get into some DMZ. Okay, we're doing things a little differently today. We are doing the campaign premiere Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. I have noticed that 2/3 of you are not subscribed to the channel. We've got a lot of viewers who aren't subscribed, so if you do want to subscribe, that would be amazing. Let's get into today's video. So I just want to sort of approach this with a critical eye, but also sort of as a cynic, you know, because it's a lot of eye candy from Activision, and they do this every year. This cutscene and the whole premise, the whole premiere is going to look incredible. We get that. It should at this point. Everything should that they do, because it looks great anyway. Cinema style visuals. So yes, with that said, I want to just point out that this is a cutscene. This is not anything that you get to play in the game. You get to watch it in the game and then play parts of it, and this will be from the campaign, so bear that in mind as well. The campaign's going to come out a week early. If you pre-order the game, you get access to it a little bit early as well, so you can get through the campaign before the main meat of the game in the multiplayer comes along. So, bells and whistles aside, look at all the rain, look at all the visuals, look how great they look. They do look glorious, just splashing on the ocean and just the extensive level of detailing. Drink it all in. But remember that these features are not going to be in the multiplayer. The campaign's going to look great, it is, and it's not going to be that big. Campaigns aren't typically that big in these kind of games, because the main focus is the multiplayer. The return on investment is also the multiplayer, isn't it, with the skins and so on. Battle passes and all the rest. So, whereas, again, it looks flawless, it looks amazing. The rain, the intricacies of the lighting, the atmosphere, it looks great. The ocean doesn't look great there, but hey, it's before the game came out, so who knows. But yeah, I want to just... The reason I wanted to make this video is to highlight an issue that's happened in the past with Modern Warfare. When Modern Warfare 2 came out, in the alpha and the beta testing, the footsteps audio was absolutely phenomenal. However, Activision reverted the change back to the original footstep audio, so you couldn't really tell, you couldn't determine where enemies were located, whether they were above you, below you, to your left, to your right, ahead or behind. You just couldn't tell. The audio space, you couldn't confine and pinpoint the enemy location, although you could in the beta, and it's such a shame, because in the marketing, which is what you're seeing here for the follow-on game, it looked flawless, it looked great. And then the audio decision, whatever it was in Activision headquarters, was reverted back to traditional, you know, previous iterations. And to me, that let the game down massively. If you're playing a PvP game, you want it to sound authentic. So, you know, oh, there's an enemy on my left, she's above me. Or there's an enemy on my right, she's below me, or whatever, you know? So, take what we know from that situation and apply it here. It may look incredible, but there may be decisions to change things from what you are seeing here into the final product. We've got Charlie Team coming in there, I suppose that's maybe a little nod to DMZ with the 3-man squads, who knows.
Alpha Charlie, you said?
But DMZ's another one. Like, currently DMZ's in beta on Modern Warfare 2 or Warzone 2.0. I think what they're going to do is eventually drop the 2.0 and just have Warzone as its standalone again. The reason that they have Warzone and Warzone 2 is because they sort of had a bit of a crossover when both games were available, because Warzone 1 is still available to play. I think eventually, once they've ironed out the kinks with slide cancelling and so on, once they've got it to a happy medium where the whole community's happy, I think that will then become the main Warzone and all the other Warzone parts of that. So they'll diminish. So essentially you'll end up with a Warzone portal where you've got Verdansk, you've got Caldera, you've got Al Mazrah, you've got all of these Warzone maps on the one place, you know, and then they can be in rotation with Resurgence and so on, with Rebirth Island and all that lot.
Movement in the courtyard.
And the same will apply, as is what's beginning to happen with the weapons. Weapons are going to be kept with your character. Your character's going to go from one game to the next, and it's all going to centralise on this one hub. That's my thoughts, and I think that's the best way forward for Call of Duty. Having one base engine, and then bringing out new chapters, which is what we're sort of seeing Modern Warfare 3 as, a chapter, a DLC, so to speak, rather than a fully fledged sort of its own game. And they kind of did that with Modern Warfare 2019, Cold War and Vanguard, but only through Warzone. You know, you could take gun skins into the next game and play on Warzone still. And I think that sort of, that business model works because you're still unlocking the meta. The meta will always be the new content. So you're still going to grind towards the meta, whatever it is. And then the skins that you've already obtained, you can carry on using. You don't have to re-buy Snoop Dogg again, you know, because it will be there. You'll be able to pay it forward.
Let's go. Stay close.
But yeah, I'm looking at this marketing thinking it looks great eye candy wise, but substance, expect similar to what we already have. Just new maps, or you know, new iterations of previous maps and so on. So what are your thoughts on the game anyway? What are your thoughts on Modern Warfare 3? Put them in the comments below. Do you think that Modern Warfare 3 is just a DLC? Do you think moving to a portal, a central portal, just called Call of Duty, is the way forward? I think it is. Well, what do you think? Having Warzone 2.0 and then the new Warzone as well, or more, maybe Warzone 3.0, is that an idea? Or do you want all three Warzones to converge into one big Warzone and then have map rotation with a lot more variants? What are your thoughts on the copious amounts of weapons that are eventually going to be available in this game? Is there any point in having so many weapons? There's a lot of camos to grind if there's a lot of weapons in game. That's nice. That's what I basically play the game for. To grind the camos, just to unlock them. I don't necessarily use them, but it's nice to just have max level weapons and unlock the skin. Yeah, let me know your thoughts and comments, and if you did like this video, by all means give me a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and I'll let the video play out.
Alpha 1 to Bravo 1. Open 55C. Check. Clear. Alpha moving on sub-level. Let's get our guy. Ready, breach? Breacher up.
So there you have it, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, available 10th of November. Pre-order and get open beta early access. Weekend 1's PlayStation exclusive from the 6th to the 10th of October. Weekend 2's crossover beta for everybody, and that is October 12th to October 16th. Please note that everything there is subject to change because it's early access, so bear that in mind. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe for more, and I'll catch you on the next one.